Hi, my name's Michaela, and my everyday negotiation story is about how I got some really good professional photos of my son and I on holiday. So recently I went on holiday to Turkey with my son, and as part of the holiday I treated him to a Viking cruise. So included in the package was we were able to go swimming in the ocean, there was a really great foam party on board, a beautiful buffet lunch and so on, and throughout the day there was a photographer busy snapping photos of the guests, including us. So later on in the afternoon the photographer approached me and said, well, I'd like to have a look at some of the photos that he'd taken of my son and I. So I followed him over to the laptop to review the photos, and at first glance I thought to myself, actually they're not too dissimilar to what I'd taken on my iPhone throughout the day. However, as he'd used a digital camera, it was of a higher quality. So I thought, okay, we're only here once, we're on holiday, let's get kind of like the photos as memorabilia or a souvenir. So I asked him what did the package include. So he said it included a photo album with 12 digital prints, a keyring of a selection of photos that I would choose myself, and also 50 additional photos that he could transfer to my phone. So naturally, I asked, what's the price? So he said £48. So when he'd quoted me £48, at first I was a bit concerned because normally when you're quoted in pounds when you're on holiday, quite often the price is inflated. So at that point I thought, well, actually, I think that's a bit too expensive. So I said, what's your best price? Let's do a deal here. So he said, £48, that's my best price. So I said, no, that's way too much. So he then went on to explain to me that each photo would work out at being £4 per photo, so therefore I'm getting a great deal. And I said, no. That's still way too much. So we went back and forth. And I then said to him, well, actually, I'm going to pay £3 per photo. So quickly took my phone out, done the maths and said, okay, that'll be £36 in total for the package. So what I'm going to get from you today is the photo album, the keyring, obviously the 12 digital prints, and the additional 50 photos, which you're going to transfer to my phone. And he said, no, £36 too low. I said, no, that's the price. So again, we went back and forth. And eventually I said to him, okay, you're going to give me what we quoted, photo album, keyring, additional 50 photos and the 12 digital prints, and let's shake on it now. So at that point, he had agreed to the deal. And he gave me this really kind of annoyed and angry look, but that didn't faze me at all. I think for me, my negotiation learnings is that just stick to your guns. If you're prepared to pay a certain price and you don't want to budge on that, stick to that price. And be prepared to be uncomfortable, like take yourself out of that comfort zone. I'm not bothered at the fact that he was angry or he was annoyed with me because I had got the best price that I wanted. That's all part of the negotiation. And in hindsight, the photos he'd taken on his camera were way better than what I'd taken on my phone. And now my son and I can look back on the photo album, those 12 digital prints, the keyring, and of course the 50 additional photos he transferred to my phone, and enjoy all the memories that we had from our experience.